Friends, the year is coming to an end. Just a few days remain. It's better to say that we've started counting down the hours to welcome the new year. So, I decided to end the year by introducing you to an offbeat destination. If you liked the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to encourage me. The end of the year means winter, and winter means an opportunity to travel. That's because the end of the year brings a holiday mood everywhere, from offices to schools. And that's the reason for today's video. There are many offbeat places near our state, but today I'm going to talk about Koraput in Odisha. Koraput, nestled in the Eastern Ghats, is a treasure trove of breathtaking natural beauty in southern Odisha that is still relatively unexplored. Wherever you look here, you'll find yourself falling in love with the surroundings. Koraput is home to Deomali, the highest peak in Odisha. And when it comes to mountains, Bengalis are simply captivated. This place is truly offbeat, with very few tourists visiting here, and even fewer from our state. If you're someone who dislikes crowded tourist spots, then this destination is perfect for you. Naturally, you might ask, how many days would it take to explore Koraput? Well, in my opinion, it all depends on how much your budget allows. However, it's always a good idea to have a tour plan when traveling. There are 12 spots worth visiting here. Since I don't like rushed hurricane tours, I would suggest planning this trip over 4 days. You can divide the 12 spots across 3 days, exploring each direction on different days, covering the spots that fall in the same direction. This way, you'll have plenty of time to enjoy and explore each place fully. Keep the 4th day for spending as you like, at your own pace. Yes, you guessed it right, this approach might cost a little more. What do you think? How many days would be ideal for this trip? Let me know in the comments. Now you must be wondering, what is the best time to visit Koraput? You can visit here during the monsoon or winter. However, if you visit in winter, you'll miss out on seeing the waterfalls, as they dry up completely during this season. That's why I would suggest visiting during the monsoon. The weather isn't too hot during this time, and the waterfalls are at their fullest. You'll find yourself mesmerized, unable to look away, thinking, just a little longer. Plus, you'll get to enjoy breathtaking views that will remain etched in your memory forever. Now let's talk about how to reach Koraput. Unfortunately, your options are quite limited. To get here, you can take the only direct train from Howrah, the Sambalpur Express, which will take you to Koraput. From there, you can hire a car to reach Deomali. The Sambalpur Express departs daily from Howrah at 10:20 p.m. and reaches Koraput the next day between 8 o'clock and 9 p.m. Alternatively, if you don't want to come directly, you can travel via Visakhapatnam. From Visakhapatnam, you can reach Koraput by road or by train, whichever suits your preference. As I mentioned earlier, there are 12 main spots in Koraput. However, there are many other places worth visiting as well. But it's not possible to see everything, so I'll focus on the 12 main spots. The most attractive place here is Deomali Hill. There are 2 accommodation options, one at the top and the other at the base of the hill. If you wish, you can stay at either of these places. At the hilltop, there is Deomali Eco Camp managed by the Odisha Forest Department, and bookings can be made online. At the base of the hill, there is a private property called Deja Resort for accommodations. Apart from these, there are several other places to stay in Koraput. Additionally, there are several other attractions in Koraput, such as the Koraput Jagannath Temple, Damanjodi Viewpoint, Damanjodi Hanuman Batika, Damanjodi Balaji Temple, Sunabeda Lake, Hal Museum, Tribal Museum, Rani Duduma Falls, Kolab Dam, and Malaguda Bridge. Now, let me outline the complete tour plan. Make sure to arrange your accommodation in advance before reaching Koraput. Keep in mind that you will likely arrive there at night, so you won't have the time to search for a hotel. As soon as you exit the station, you'll find autos available. The Koraput station is located a bit outside the main city. You'll need to reserve an auto to reach your hotel. Once you arrive, have an early dinner and get some rest, as your Koraput tour will begin the next morning. The first thing to do after reaching the hotel is to book a car for your trip. Ensure the car is booked in such a way that, on the final day, the driver drops you at the station by 5 p.m. As I mentioned earlier, Koraput is a district in southern Odisha surrounded by natural beauty. Additionally, the neighboring district of Mulkangiri also has several beautiful spots worth visiting. On the first day, you'll need to start early because you'll be visiting Deomali Hill, where you'll want to spend plenty of time. Deomali is Odisha's highest peak, and it is filled with breathtaking natural beauty. This type of plateau or flat-topped mountain is something you'll otherwise find only in the western Ghats of Maharashtra or Karnataka. You can drive all the way to the top of Deomali, which is an incredible experience. The distance from Koraput to Deomali is 61 kilometers, and it will take approximately 2 hours to reach there. On the way to Deomali, make sure to stop at Sunabeda Bridge to enjoy the scenic view of Sunabeda Lake. After Kundali More, there won't be any food stalls all the way to the top of Deomali. So, if you need food, make sure to get it from there. As you move further, the natural beauty will keep increasing. If you plan to trek here, wear comfortable shoes. Also, carry drinking water and some snacks with you. Deomali, which covers a vast area, is located close to Andhra Pradesh. If you wish, you can spend the entire day here soaking in the stunning surroundings. To reach the Deomali summit, you'll need to trek approximately 2 kilometers. Once you reach the top, you'll be treated to even more breathtaking views. This will conclude your sightseeing for the first day. From there, head straight back to your hotel. Since you'll be trekking, it's better to skip Rani Duduma Falls on your way back, as it will be evening by then. It's best to visit it the next morning. So, on the second day, start your journey by visiting Rani Duduma Falls first. On the way to Rani Duduma Falls, make a stop to visit the ancient Digambar Jain temple. After exploring Rani Duduma Waterfalls, head towards Damanjodi. Damanjodi is an industrial town and home to the Nalco factory. It is also a well-planned city with several attractions to explore. First, visit Hanuman Batika, where the main attraction is an 80-foot-tall statue of Lord Hanuman. Next, visit the Sai Baba temple, which appears gold-adorned both inside and out, offering a truly magnificent sight. Additionally, there is another place worth visiting here, known as the Red Ash Lake or the Big Pond. If you have time, discuss with your driver and visit this spot. After that, head straight back to your hotel in Koraput, marking the end of your second day's tour in Koraput. On the third day, you'll explore 3 to 4 more places. Start early by visiting the Jagannath Temple, also known as Sabara Shrikatra, located right in Koraput town. After visiting the temple, have breakfast and set off by car. Your destination for the day is Duduma Waterfalls, located 68 kilometers away. You may have already heard of Duduma Waterfalls. It's said that Swami Vivekananda once visited this place. Situated right on the Andhra Pradesh border, the site features 2 stunning waterfalls, which you can view from the designated viewpoints. On your way to Duduma Waterfalls, you'll visit 2 more spots. First, stop at Kolab Dam, located near Jeypore, a short distance from Koraput. Built on the Kolab River, which is a tributary of the Godavari River, this dam is a picturesque location. Spend some time enjoying the serene surroundings before heading toward Duduma Waterfalls. On the way to Duduma, you'll come across another dam, Machkund Dam. Situated on the Machkund River, another tributary of the Godavari, this dam lies on the border of two states. It's a great place to take a short break and soak in the views before continuing your journey. Duduma is not far from Machkund, so head straight from here to Duduma Waterfalls. At a height of about 550 feet, this Duduma Waterfalls is located on the river Machkund. Visiting here in the monsoons, you can see its true form. You can spend a lot of time here if you want, then come straight back to Koraput. You can do two things when you come back. You can go back to the hotel, because the return train is early in the morning, so you have to stay. The second thing you can do is to take a train from Koraput to Vizag on the same day. Or, you can do what I said earlier. By spending the whole day with the local people, you can learn more about the place. And yes, the names of the places that I have mentioned will be finalized by talking to the driver. Otherwise, they leave out many things. Where we'll stay? I have already spoken of two places to stay, above and below Deomali Hill. Besides, there are many hotels to stay in Koraput, such as Hotel Bajirodi, Raj Residency, Hotel Shanti Niwas, etc. We're at the end of the video, but we've come to the most important part. Now I will tell you the approximate cost of accommodation, food, and travel here. However, the cost is entirely up to you. Because it depends on what kind of hotel you stay in, what kind of food you eat. But let me give you an idea. First of all, bid hotel expenses, 1,000 to 1,200 rupees a day. ₹3,500 rupees per day, food expenses 500 rupees per head per day.